Hello guys, Zanitor here. I just realized my TV was a little bit up right now, and I don't have the remote, so hopefully you don't hear that in the background. Because, you know, yeah, I really don't know why. But I've been gone for a few days since Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I've been gone since then. I decided, or I didn't decide, I agreed, I guess, more than anything, to go to Lexington, Kentucky, to see my brother, which I haven't seen in about a year. I only see him every so often, but I went there to see him, and I got back on it was about Saturday, around 4 or 5 a.m. So I haven't really been, I guess, I've been very tired and not really feeling like recording because I must say, it's a bit of, every time I go to a new, not new, I've been Lexington many times, but every time I go somewhere after being where I live, after a while of not, going anywhere, it's just a little bit weird because I live in a kind of smallish town. There's some reason I'm up here, but I forget what it is, by the way. We have that glass up there, okay, I remember now. I'm very forgetful, as you can tell. I'm sure most of you know this. But it's a bit of a culture shock just about every time I go because it's just, I don't know. I live in a very, very small town, I guess you could say. I mean, it's not like tiny, but it's not large either, I guess. But, every time I go somewhere, it's so much different, I guess, is the way to put it. I'm not commentating in a while, I can tell. But yeah, I did quite a few things there. I've tried like tons of new things that I've never done before, which I'll actually talk about, and I'll show some pictures here in just a moment of what I did. But I'll go ahead and pop up. You can see the view from my brother's apartment, which I've never been in an apartment before, or at least a proper apartment. He lives in a little studio apartment, which I've never seen before. And I live in a little town. It's not tiny, but there's not much here. There's not even a Starbucks. The closest Starbucks is either in Virginia or in Lexington, which is 2, 3, 4 hours away. Well, it's probably more like 2.5. But yeah, I thought it was weird, and I've never had Starbucks before until that day. Which I'll pop up a little picture here of, you can see what I got. I don't remember what it is. It was some mocha chocolate thing. I don't remember. It was chocolate, coffee, ice, and it was good. That's all I remember of it. I don't know what it was called. I got my brother to order it for me. And it was when we were in the mall, which I might pop up another little picture there if I have a picture of the mall, but it might just say Macy's. I think that might be the only one I have of it. I've been there 1,000 times, but this is the first time I've had my phone, so I decided to take a bit of pictures because I have a notoriously bad memory when it comes to just about anything. I think it's due to so many concussions, to be honest, but who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I went there, and I've always heard, I don't know if, but I'm sure some of you know him, the channel CTFXC or Charles Trippy. I've known Charles for a little while, and in his videos and also just him in general, always mentioning loving Firehouse subs, which I didn't even know we had. Well, they don't like here, but in Lexington they had it, which I was very surprised because I don't even think Los Angeles has it yet. I think they're getting it in a little bit, if that's what Toby told me correctly. But yeah, they're getting that in a little bit, but I managed to have it, and is what you're hopefully seeing. If I remember to edit it in, you can see a little what I got. It was very, very delicious, and I was very, very impressed, actually. I didn't expect to really like it so much, but it's like a much, much, much better Subway, and it actually ends up being cheaper. If I wouldn't have got the combo, which, with being in there, I would always get the combo, but if I didn't get it, it would have been a few dollars cheaper, I think, than Subway, and it was a lot better, and they offer quite a bit more, so I was happy about that. What else did I do? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, for the dinner the next day, I went to a place called LA Gourmet. It's on the main street, I think, there. And yeah, I'd probably have a little picture of the sign, and also I guess I could pop up the pizza. Did I take a picture of the pizza? If I did, I'll pop it up here. But basically, it was a chicken and spinach pizza on a whole wheat bread, or whole wheat crust rather, and it had white and regular like red marinara sauce or whatever it is. It was really good. If you guys don't know, I actually very much enjoy cooking and like food things in general, and I make pizza all the time, so it gave me a new, I guess, standard to try to cook at, I guess would be the way to say it. But so I was very happy with that trip, and oh crap, I need one more. But I was very happy with that trip and going there. We walked from his apartment to the main street. I think it's the main street. I don't know. It's very crowded right in downtown. And again, like I can walk a mile downtown. There's maybe like 3 people there and 3 people on the sidewalk. But I managed to walk in front of a red carpet where they were taking pictures. Like I just walked around the red carpet in front of the photographers. I didn't even really care, to be honest. I wanted my pizza, and we just walked right through there. I asked my brother what was going on. He's just like, no clue. So, no clue what was going on there, but I felt fancy, and pretty sure I stood right in front of a picture, so that's good. And I think I managed to go to a few places. Managed to finally get a good hat. If you don't know, like, well, I guess it's medically and kind of legally a giant, which I know sounds weird, but I am, and they don't really make hats in my size, so I very often have to, you know, special order hats or stuff like that. Same with shoes sometimes. I wear about size 17, 18 at times. It depends. Well, that's in US stuff. I don't remember what it is in UK, but in other ones. But that's what it is here. And it's, you know, yeah. I finally found one. It was like $15, so it was good, but I think the highest they normally go in stores is like an 8, and I don't remember what mine is, but it's much larger than an 8. I have a big head apparently. But you know, I guess that's what happens. What was in there? Okay, ooh, gunpowder. I know what I want to do with that. Alright, where'd it go? Okay, I think it goes into X, doesn't it? No, there we go. If I remember correctly, this is how to do it. There we go. Yes. This will be interesting. Let's go, let's get that. What else did I do? I forget. Oh, I went to Dick's Sporting Goods and saw a tent for ants. Or that's what I told my brother. At least it looks like a tent made for ants. I've actually seen these before, but they make me laugh every time for some reason. Oh, that's gravel. Thought it was cobble. But yeah, they make me laugh every time for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. And let me go and sleep if I can. Alright. But yeah, I saw that, and there was so much more I did. I walked around the University of Kentucky campus, and you know, it was pretty nice. I've only been there once, which was a tour when I was into basketball, and I had like a little weird scholarship thing there. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But this has been a few years back now, when I was like healthy, I guess. But what else do I feel like there's something big that I'm leaving out, and I want to mention it, but can't really remember. I guess I could talk about the hotel room, which it was a cheap hotel. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was a Red Roof Inn. I'll say that. I mean, I forgot what I was doing this way. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't, you know, like 5-star, 4 or 3. It was pretty low, but you know, it was a good hotel. I mean, it worked. It had beds. It's really all that matters. But the problem with it was the beds were too short. For me, with my parents, it was okay. And another problem was that I had the bathroom was like this little square, and like I was saying earlier, I'm a bit tall, so I was having problems. The shower curtain was about a foot too low, and I kept hitting my head on it. The loo itself was so low. The toilet was like right down on the ground almost. Well, for me, like it was bad. So I didn't go there much. I just went over to my brother's, but I needed to do my thing. But it wasn't good. I ended up just not really being able to shower there. I had to go to my brother's yet again for that, because the problem was the shower head was also to like my chest. So that was, that was an annoyance. Just a bit though. And everything else was okay. I had free Wi-Fi, so that made it okay. I got me on Facebook to where I could go on the fan page and say why there's nothing. Ooh, what's this? I forgot about making this. I don't even know what this is. But yeah, it got me on there enough to say that that I was out, and that's why there's no videos and such. So I guess that's good. And this hallway is a little bit odd, but does it really go into nothing? Whoop. Oops, that's not how you do it anymore. Forgot about that. Oh, oops, I haven't done this. There we go. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Did that do anything? Not much. Not much. Alright. Let's see what that does. See if it blows up stuff, which, it should. In theory. Still not much. I was expecting more from this. Let's put it back. There we go. Alright, see how that goes. Oh, I'll put it one too far back. It'll probably be a perfect little cave though. Yep. Well, I didn't do exactly what I wanted to do, but I can always gather more gunpowder, I guess, and make that better. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of update, say why I've been kind of gone there. I managed to lose my voice probably about 3 or 4 times over the last few days. I don't know why. When I got back, I didn't even have it at all, and I'm not sure why. I don't know really how to fix it either, because I've done everything that I would normally do, and one of my vocal coaches, in a way, one of my older vocal coaches, like, I did all the remedies that he had, and not really much was working for me. So not completely sure what's up with my throat, but something's going on with it. I was always supposed to have my tonsils removed, so maybe that's it. I don't know, but it's definitely being a little bit raspy and trying to go out on me, so I need to try to sort it over the next little bit so I can start recording for a little bit longer, and in more sessions to figure out what I want to do. I don't really have much planned. I'll be starting Portal 2 up soon, hopefully, and I'll try to do some maybe NBA stuff here and there, and whatever else I can come up with. So I said and probably about 60 times in this video, and there I go again. I can't really help it right now. Just I did it again. I'm in a dirt. I give up. I'm just gonna say and it is okay. I just in one of those moods to where it happens, I guess. I've not commentated in a while, and it comes out. So on that note, before I say again, oh god, I might have to punch myself in the face. But goodbye. I will talk to you guys later, or tomorrow, or whenever.